Right, so I'm just doing another live stream test. See how it goes. Because the stream that I did yesterday were pretty poor, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's have a look and see how we get on today. So I'm just going to do a couple of online 5-star Tera raids. Might do a 6-star Tera raid. Don't mind the noise in the background. So let's have a look. Go to Poke Portal. Connect to the internet. And let's do some Tera raids. So I'm going to be showcasing you my collection of extremely powerful Pokemon. And let's have a look at what is left for just a 6-star Tera raid. We might jump on it. King Gambit, Cyclizar. I haven't got a Cyclizar. Let's go for the Cyclizar. So it's a rock type. Rock Tera type. Let's have a look. Keep making a lot of noise. I don't think this person wants us to join, if I'm being perfectly honest. Sometimes it's like that, you try and join or it might just be full, which is absolutely fine. Probably not. We can join the King Gambit one. Or we can join the Electros one. Right, I ain't got an Electros, so let's join this one. If we can, if not, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna check for some new postings and we'll go from there. And if we can't join this one, we will just check for new postings, because I don't think we will be able to. It's taking forever. I don't think it's my internet connection, given that my internet connection is actually pretty good at this moment. Oh, we're able to join. Oh. Ooh, we got one viewer. We got Maruf. Hello, Maruf. Good to have you on board. River Broom, Dragon type River Broom. Let's go for this one. 6-star Tera raids. Right, hopefully we can join this one. Honestly, I try and join 6-star Tera raids, but you know, the ones that I end up joining on, players genuinely do bring questionable Pokemons to the Tera raid. I did do a video a few days back about picking the right Pokemon offensively and defensively. Right, we get to join this one. It's a dragon, so because River Room has got attack poison type moves, we don't want to bring a fairy type, which is absolutely fine. So I might just bring a powerful dragon type. So I've got my Miraidon here. Do I want Miraidon? Not this Miraidon. That one. I've got the items wrong way around. Unfortunate for that one. Which is strange. Yeah, Nasty Plot. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this one. So this should be fun. All ready to go. So they've got Azumarill and Gardevoir. See what I mentioned earlier about players not bringing the correct Pokemon, because River Broom is part poison type, meaning he's going to have access to poison type moves. So if the Azumarill here goes for a belly drum and reduces its HP by half, and then River Broom hits it with a poison type move, the likelihood is it's probably going to go down. When it goes down, obviously our time is going to reduce by a bit because the Pokemon has been defeated. Same for Gardevoir as well. I understand why you bring a fairy type, but Can't you see the silhouette of River Brew? This is why I have to, or I prefer doing 6-star Tera raids solo. I did one solo yesterday. Unfortunately, the footage of it was terrible because I'm still getting used to the live stream. I am going to be putting out a short in the next few hours, pretty much apologizing to any viewers or subscribers who saw the footage and were obviously pretty disappointed by it. So I'm going to be talking about how I am looking to better the live stream going forward. So we're going to start off with we're going to start off with Thunderwave, slow it down, and straight away, why has the camera gone down so much? There's zoomer rails, wow, that zoomer rail is going down. Belly drum whilst you're, okay, taunt, understandable. This is going to be a tough one because our time has already gone down and we can't even do anything. So I think for the time being, we are going to have to put with Dragon Pulse. Hopefully we're going to do enough damage here with Tera Orb, Gunshot. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, we did decent amount of damage. Okay, decent amount of damage. Shell Bell item will keep replenishing our health. Got some of our Tera Orb. Fine. Okay, so we've caught up. That Azumarill obviously surprised me. Wow, I'm gonna have to use a heal up, which is fine, but I think the Gardevoir is down, which is obviously going to make it trickier for us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up. Heal up. Right. Fair enough. So heal. Cheer. Heal. There we go. So obviously the Azumarill and the Gardevoir have gone down as I correctly predicted. Yeah. I don't think Gardevoir is, because of the psychic attack, I don't think it is. I'll have to double check that. For some reason I don't know off the top of my head. But Azumarill definitely. Okay, I'll poison again. This one is quite tricky. I think I wouldn't struggle soloing it, but obviously when other Pokemon are easily being defeated and getting on the clock, it does make it easier. Because the way a multiplayer Tera raid works is that the Pokemon attacks all four, the raid Pokemon attacks all four Pokemon in its turn, and obviously if 2 of them then go down, obviously the clock, as you can see, will go down. And I think the play with the Azumarill probably, you're not gonna do a lot of damage one-shotting. I mean, you're not gonna be able to one-shot a. Look, the Azumarill's gone down again. I mean, the Azumarill I think went down twice. The Gardevoir went down once. So obviously that reduces the timer even more. And obviously we couldn't even get down to half health. Pretty disappointing. Tera raid by all accounts, this one. But this is why you need Pokemon who they can synergize together. I mean, even if I was in a Tera raid yesterday where all 4 Pokemon were special attackers, and I remember I was hitting with Metal Sound, which reduces the special defense, and honestly it worked like a charm. Obviously here you've got a belly, you've got a mixed bag of attackers, but it is what it is. Right, let's try another one. And let's hope that players bring the right Pokemon, because that Gunshot was a really powerful attack. Because it was doing Toxapex Fire type, so we can't bring a Water type, can't bring a Ground type, can't bring a Rock type. This should be interesting. We're gonna bring a Water type, so it's Poison. So like a Steel Fighting Cobalion. Don't have one. If I can join this one, that'd be cool. Hey Imad, nice to have you on board. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to join this one. There's a Volcarona here, Poison type Volcarona. which I think will be good because Volcarona being a fight. Let's go for this Volcarona here. Let's try this Volcarona. 5-star. Let's see how we get on. I did an Among Us Terra Raid, 6-star Terra Raid yesterday. It took me 2 attempts to beat it. The first attempt, literally I lost by the tiniest of fractions, and I really wish that video was a good video. I really wish it was a good live stream because I would have shared it as a video today. But then I did the raid again and it was better. It was because of the attack spore, and obviously, you know, you're getting, you know, put to sleep. You can't do anything. Right, let's check some new ones. Alright, so we've got a Taurus, a Cloth. Cloth is going to be pretty straightforward. Let's do a Cloth, because then I can show you my Ursaluna. My Ursaluna, first of all, I kept on calling it Ursalana, I'm not sure why. But my Ursaluna, I've got 3. I've got 3 different builds. I've got a ground Terra type, a fighting Terra type, and a normal Terra type. The normal Terra type is to combine with Facade, Guts, and Flame Orb. I don't know why I have it because I've never used it. But ultimately, yeah. So I've got my ground Terra type, Belly Drum Fling, Headlong Rush, Drain Punch. The normal Terra type, obviously with the Facade, the Fling if you want to fling the Flame Orb, and the fighting one, it has Cross Chop and Drain Punch. But we're going to go for the ground type simply because it is an electric type. And I think this one's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's have a look at what we've got. 2 Ursalunas, we've got a Clodsire, which is good, and we've got a Mudbray all ready to go. I think if Clodsire, because Clodsire can learn the move Yawn, I think both of the Ursalunas are going to start with, oh, okay, 2 Mudbrays. There are Mudbrays, are there? I'm not familiar with some of the Alola Pokemon because I wasn't a huge fan of Pokemon Sun and Moon, a series. I thought they were good, but I didn't think they were great. So we've got Cloth here. I don't like the design of Cloth. I think it looks a bit, I don't know. Is that shiny? Yes, that is a shiny. So obviously we're going to go up with the Belly Drum. Sandstorm, fair enough. And if Cloth were to attack us, the Flame Orb would ignite, and obviously our power is going to be boosted. Fair enough. Stamina is a good ability. I believe the new Arcaludon is going to have the ability Stamina, which is going to make that really hard. Headlong Rush, are we going to one-shot it? No, but we did a hell of a lot of damage, which is good, which is what we want to see. I have a feeling it's going to reduce our stats, well, return our stats to obviously with the yeah, let's do a Headlong Rush. In defense. Yeah. We're gonna have to do a drain. No, I'm gonna heal up. We're in really good time here. We're in very good time. Headlong Rush. I said this would be easy. Just need the others to attack quite well. 109. Shall I risk it or shall I do another attack? I'm gonna do another attack because I think we've got good time. So even if Cloth were to attack us, yeah, we survive. Headlong Rush. Right, good. This is good. His defense fell. Mine did. But... oh god. I don't think it's too much of an issue because I have unleashed 2 attacks. Therefore another attack. And we should have a Heater Alive. Ursaluna. Ursaluna should actually take this guy out. Should take him out. Yeah, there we go. Checking him out. Well done. Oh, it's a decent team effort, to be honest. So 2 Ursalunas, putting in Belly Drum, and obviously Headlong Rush to cause a lot of damage. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good teamwork from the followers, unlike the Tera raids that I participated in yesterday, where they were pretty shocking. And obviously the one earlier where players were doing clearly the wrong Pokemon. Now obviously Cloth was going to be easy because he's a rock type, he's already naturally weak to ground type moves. And the moves that he will have access to isn't really going to cause much of a problem for his ground type. Oh, we got a sticker. Nice. Got a lot of XL candies, relaxed, mint, big pearl, yeah, can sell it for a lot. Rare candy, very nice. Let's have a look and see if we can do another one. Got quite a bit going on today. I've had quite a bit on for the past few days. I've been visiting family, visiting friends, taking my little boy out. I've got a bit more on today. I've got quite a bit of shopping to do. I work as a secondary school math teacher, so I go back to school on Monday. I haven't prepped anything, which is funny. Right, let's do Sylveon because I really like Sylveon. Sylveon is the best fairy type Pokemon in my opinion. If I'm talking about a mono fairy type, it's Sylveon. Because now we've got Iron Valiant, who is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got a really cool build for Iron Valiant. I'll see if I can show you guys later. But it's a Fire Tera type Sylveon. So again, we can go for Ursaluna, but I think Ursaluna might be a bit, I don't know, because I think Sylveon will most likely outspeed it, and then if we use Belly Drum and it doesn't survive an attack, could be a bit of an issue, but we'll see. I have a feeling I won't be able to join this one. Let's do this one. The only problem with Breloom here is it has access to the move Spore, which I absolutely hate. Like, I hate that move, and I hate Amoonguss. I really do with a passion. Don't think we're going to join, so we're going to check for new postings. I think sometimes players want others to join, like their friends. I don't know if that's the case, or sometimes it's just timed out. Not got long till the 7-star Mewtwo Tera raid. Okay, let's check for new 6-star Tera raids. Right, we've got a Tinkerton. We've already done this Reverbroom. I don't know if I want to go for it again. Yeah, let's go for it again. Let's go for it again. Let's see what people bring this time. And I myself might bring another Pokemon. I have got a Dialga, who is a Steel Dragon, which means that Reverbroom's and we've got somebody with the Zoomeroo, which means Reverbroom's moves, poison type moves, obviously won't work. Let's have a look. We'll do Thunder Wave, Bulk Up, and then Spam Roar of Time. Sounds about right. Let's go. Already. Obviously, Annihilate is one of the most common raid Pokemon that I have seen. I think the build is with Metronome and just spamming Rage Fist, and I think Drain Punch as well. Goldango is obviously quite good. Azumarill, in my opinion, alongside Ursaluna, they are definitely one of the best raid Pokemon, all-round raid Pokemon that you can get. I've got 2 Azumarills. Right, okay, good. I think we're going to have a better time this time. I think the Azumarill might be a problem. Probably get knocked out and reduce our clock even further. Right, let's have a look. River Room, second time round, I think we can win. Look at Dialga. I mean, Sinnoh is one of the best. Okay, we've got the Thunder Wave off. This is going to be good. I mean, Earthquake, really, it's not even a super effective move because it's a Dragon type. Roar of Time. It's a shame we've only got 8 units, but it is a powerful attack. There we go, we did sneak the damage. Just need Taunt to go. And then we can probably use Bulk Up to improve the power on our Paralysis has helped. You're welcome to the rest of you. What about it? Overheat shouldn't do much to us, but yeah, Revenue especially kind of hard to spell. Oh, and straight after it removes negative effects on spell. Who would have thought? Again, Roar of Time, we should do a decent amount of damage. We are in good time. Iron Tide is not a really good idea whatsoever. I'm going to have to recharge. It's going to take me 6 turns to get my Tera Orb charged. But what I might do is, well, I can't use Thunder Wave now. If only Dialga had access to like Nasty Plot, it is especially effective. What? Right, so Roar of Time. If we had something to just boost it with that, Bulk Up is I don't even think it should have Bulk Up. Shit. Have I put the wrong move on? Might have. Oh, silly me. I put the wrong move on my Dialga. This is embarrassing. Admitting it on the live stream. Oh wow. Oh wow. Just realized now, like, why is it so I flinched twice. This is ridiculous. But again, I think we've done that well. I think definitely I need to change the move on my Dialga. Because that is embarrassing to say the least. The wrong move on my Dialga. Then again, I've been working on building my team of Pokemon, so I guess that's probably where the mistake came from. I'll probably just quickly trying to do it. My bad. Let's Terrestrialize. Oh, I don't even get a chance to Terrestrialize. And do you know what? This was a very, very good effort. I think this was a really solid team effort. Better than the one that we did last time. Catch, Timer Ball. No, I have loads of Timer Balls. Right, let's change the build of my Dialga. Just save myself the embarrassment. Nice. Cool. I actually got a few Master Ball. Alright, we got Spice. Oh, we got an ability patch. Brilliant. Ability patch. There you go. I mean, I don't really need to use it. I don't really need any for the time being. I might trade them online and see what I can get for them. Right, we're doing well. We're doing well. Right, so I got Reverie. I don't like Vroom and Reverie, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's look at some more Pokemon. So Dialga, As you can see, it's been fully eaten. Best stats, special attack. So why on earth have I got bulk up? Metal burst, iron tail, flash cannon, metal claw. Scary first, height low, speed star. Don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll probably have a look online and see, but for now I'll just leave it as it is. But yeah, these are my cool Pokemon that I've got. My Heatran, I need to change it. So I've got this build which is a steel Tera type, but I need to go for a fire Tera type with the ability Flash Fire, which I think is its hidden ability. But yeah, right, let's have a look at another one. Why am I leaning down? Strange. Stand up. Right, let's have a go. Let's have a look. Raid battle. Just respond to some fans. Right, so Grass King Gambit. This is gonna be good. So fire, maybe. I absolutely love the King Gambit design. It reminds me of, I recently played Ghost of Tsushima. When I say recently, I probably 4 months ago. And King Gambit just reminded me of Ghost of Tsushima. Really, the samurais. I just thought they were amazing. If we can't do this one, I think I would probably go for the Camelot. Is that Camelot? Forgot to join. Check new postings. Right, so flying. I don't even have a decent ice type. Or do I? Do I have a Glaceon somewhere? Don't think I've got a Glaceon. Got a Vaporeon. What? What has happened? Don't say it's picked a Pokemon for me. Because if it has, this is going to be terrible. I think I didn't pick my Scizor. This is going to be ridiculous. Oh, it's picked my Scizor. This is the Scizor that I use for catching Pokemon as well. So it's literally got no decent moves on it. Sorry guys, but I've picked the wrong Pokemon. I don't think I picked the wrong Pokemon. But it's a 5-star Terrier, so I don't think they'll probably will need me. I hope they don't need me. Well, there are no stat changes on our side anyway, so I cannot believe it. Well, it's a 5-star Terrier, and you can solo 5-star Terriers. Pretty easily. I don't even need to Terrestrialize sometimes when doing 5-star Terriers. Why has somebody bought a Tinkerton? You know, Steel and Fairy are not strong against the flying type. Just not. Oh, Flamethrower. 4 times weakness to fire. Obviously we goes down. I didn't pick it, guys. Seriously, what? Oh my god, look at the amount of time that gets reduced. Oh, belly bolts. It's literally up to you guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal him. Heal up. I'm just gonna heal for the rest. Keep these guys going. Alright, so another attack from belly bolt should ideally break the seal. Up again. This is what happens when you bring the wrong Pokemon. Alright, Gigaton, hammer. Powerful attack. You know, Tinkaton is the most popular Pokemon in Paldea in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's a study showing about the most popular Pokemon, and yeah, it was Tinkaton. I was absolutely no help whatsoever in these terrorists. I'm quite embarrassed about it, but I genuinely, I took too long to pick the right Pokemon. I think in a 5-star terrorist, sometimes you can get away with it. Went live last night and it was a technical disaster. The second time today. Good. Ability capsule, which I can literally purchase from a Delibird or Chancy Supply. I can never tell the difference. I mean, back in my day, playing the Pokemon game, there was one Pokemon Mart that you went to, and it had everything. And then there were a couple of times when, for example, like in X and Y, and I believe in Sword and Shield as well, the Pokemarts and the Pokemon Centers were in the same building, so, like they are now as well. So yeah, I don't know why we have a Delibird and the chances that everything should just be there. Okay, we've got a Toadschool, which is a convergent Pokemon. If we can't join, not the end of the world. There's an Eevee here, Psychic type Eevee, which is quite cool. I don't know why people are going, putting online one-star terror raids. Like, these are so easy to beat. And I'll be completely honest with you, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they weren't particularly difficult games, in my opinion. Pokemon Red and Blue were difficult games. Yellow was a difficult game. Even Gold and Silver and Crystal were difficult games. But I think in the age of people just being able to have access to powerful Pokemon early on, I think that's just purely makes the games a lot easier. The XP share being on makes it easy, and all the other aspects that come with the game. So I genuinely think they are a bit easier, and I think one-star terrorists are just so easy to beat. You literally need nothing, and because I see so many players on Facebook groups and Reddits and Discords, asking for trades of certain Pokemon, and people are more than happy to give away powerful Pokemon. And let's not forget, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no obedience in a terror raid, so you can just use an extremely powerful Pokemon in all these early level terror raids. I'm not saying players do that, but I'm saying because you have access to that, just makes the game a lot easier than there probably shouldn't be these one-star terror raids on. But I don't think we're going to be able to join that one, which is fine. Let's move on. Got a Dragalga. This one was a tricky one last time because of its speed. This one was a hard one. Let's try this one again. Let's see what people bring. Because it's a rock type. Let's see what people bring. and it's quick. Dragapult is notoriously fast. I think it's got a base speed of, is it 142? I think it is, which is just notorious. But I remember Aerodactyl used to be very, very quick when I was playing like the Pokemon Red and Blue, and when I was playing Leaf Green and Fire Red. Those games I'm super excited for to one day live stream on the channel because I've recently completed, back in February, I completed Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red, and then I've also completed Pokemon Gold. So I do love the original Pokemon games. I mean, obviously you don't get the beauty of obviously these games. I don't think we'll be able to join Dragalga either, if I'm being perfectly honest. If not, we're just going to join. I don't know why people got these Hatterines and Grims now. They're fairly easy to beat. I did one yesterday within a couple of minutes. Right, let's just check for new postings. So once I probably get the news I'm not going to be able to join this Dragalga one, I will check the new postings and we'll go from there. They weren't able to join. Check for new postings. Mimikyu. This one's still on. Let's try joining it again. Maybe the relevant players that you wanted weren't able to join. If not, we're gonna go for the Mimikyu one. Ghost type Mimikyu. That would be interesting because it's got access to fairy type moves, and dark type moves are probably what we want to go for. Don't think we're going to be able to join. Okay, let's try the Mimikyu one, but I have a feeling we won't be able to join the Mimikyu one either. Right, I think we're just gonna have to check for some new postings. Fair enough. Check for new postings. Tauros Gallade. Gallade is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Genuinely. In Gen 4, I need to find a way to get. Oh, he is such a cool Pokemon, Gallade. Best Pokemon in Sinnoh. Right, so I need a ground type. Ursaluna is going to be hard simply because he is weak to fighting type moves, and Glade has got access to fighting type moves. And it is a ground, and the only other decent ground type I've got. Well, I'll go with Groudon. Go with Groudon. Special defense. Our defense is quite good. Gallade is a physical attacker, and our defense is actually pretty good, so we should be fine. Couple of Swords Dance, and then a see, bringing a Skeledirge to this is not a good idea, because the person's probably thinking, Skeledirge, Ghost type, Gallade is a Psychic, a Fire type. You know, his Fire type's not going to work on me, his Psychic type's not going to do much, which is absolutely fine from a defensive standpoint. But from an offensive standpoint, what move are you going to do that's going to cause a lot of damage? Super effective damage. And again, I refer back to a video that I did previously talking about this. I want to give a shout out to Dan Squared, who even commented, made it very clear, yes, it's necessary, it's important to look at offensive and defensive aspects when it comes to typing. Especially a tough one like this one. Gallade, he's going to have full 6 stars, 5 best. IVs, good. A couple of sword stands and a fresh display. Look at that Groudon. Way I avoided it. Now sometimes I have gone for a Will-O-Wisp, missed, and then used Stomping Tantrum because Stomping Tantrum doubles in power if you miss the previous turn. But yeah. Foul burn, which is fine, I'll do a lot maybe after. But another Sword Dance, and at this point I should have pushed it. Right, he's going for a Hyper Beam, Black Y. Gallade use close combat, it's not going to do much to his defense, and especially defense is 4. So this should work in our favour. So we'll press this blade, and this should do a lot of damage. Oh, one shot! Take a bow. Take a bow. This video is going on YouTube. This video is going on my YouTube. I'm going to use this video to go on my YouTube. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You're welcome. And I've got myself a cool 5 IV Gallade. Let's just hope the 1 IV that it doesn't have is a special attack. Wishful thinking. Let's have a look. So it really did help. So we went +6 with 3 sword stance. Obviously the close combat, so there was a 7-stage gap, which we obviously took advantage of. Bottle caps. Oh, you know what? If we got like an ability patch, that would have been the icing on the cake. But this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it. And this is why Groudon is an extremely powerful raid Pokemon. So let's have a look. So Gallade, Psychic Fighting. No, let's have a look at its summaries. Oh, I'll have to go to boxes, what I. Sentient boxes. Let's have a look at what we've got. He will be somewhere at the end, I believe. These are like loads of Pokemon that I have had. These are my raid Pokemon. So best speed. Okay, so we'll have to hyper train in speed, but the rest of them pretty decent. These are all the Pokemon I have caught in raids recently. Pretty cool list, to be honest. Pretty cool list. So obviously a lot of them will, if I want to potentially EV train them, I can. But yeah, cool list. And then obviously I've got the I've got these Pokemon Wraith.com who have sent me Pokemon with ability patches. These are Pokemon that I need to obviously probably get rid of and keep the item. Definitely keep the items. If people are sending you .com Pokemon with cool items, then you should definitely keep the items. Got a couple of more people on stream, which is cool. This is probably not a good time to stream. I probably should be streaming later, but it is what it is. Tera raid battles, let's have a look. So those of you joining now, the funniest thing in the stream is me realizing halfway through a 6-star Tera raid that I had selected, let's do this Magnezone, because Magnezone is another amazingly cool Pokemon. I absolutely love Magnezone. Sinnoh, Gen 4, best gen anime Pokemon, and even the games as well. I will argue to the death it had the best pseudo legendary ever. It had the best villain, ever in Cyrus, had the best champion ever in Cynthia, and it got Pokemon like Magnezone and Gallade. And we also got cool Pokemon like Magmortar and Electivire, which is amazing. But anyway, coming back to my point about those of you joining, I can't join. Let's just go out of it, come back in. But yeah, the funniest thing is that I realized that my Dialga had the wrong move on, which was extremely embarrassing, but it's fine. Right, Magnezone is still here. I doubt we'll be able to join. Let's join this one. Heracross. Heracross is a cool Pokemon. Got the same list as before. Right, Heracross. Ground type. So we are going to go for my Groudon again. You guys missed, those of you joining now, you guys missed my Groudon. Absolutely slaughtering one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, Gallade. Now I'll tell you why Gallade is my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon is because in Gen 4 you have the roaming legendaries. I mean, you had them in Gen 2 and Gen 3, but in Gen 4, Gallade, if you had a Routes breed with a Ghastly, Routes would learn the move Mean Look. And then you had to level it up to a certain level without it evolving, so it can learn the move Hypnosis, and then Gallade naturally learned the move False Swipe, or I believe you have to keep it by TM. So basically, roaming legendary Pokemon were pretty much at your mercy. What? Wow. Okay. Mega Horn's amazing. Jasmine, so my little niece is here with me on screen. Do you want to say hello? Hello. Say hello. What are you doing, Jasmine? So you want me to make a video for you? Or on what? Oh, like on YouTube? Yeah, I'll make a YouTube account for you. Yeah, this is my little niece. She's just on with me at the moment. So Jasmine, what I'm doing is I'm playing online and everybody can see me playing online. Do you think it's cool? I will set up a YouTube account for you, and then you've already got one?
No, that one is for other people.
Right, okay. Right, so what he's done is he's reset my stats. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna do another Precipice Blade, because at this stage I want to recharge. She's joined the stream with me. So Jasmine, what's happened is, oh my god, what? He's taken me out. What? And he's got the ability Moxie as well, which means that his attack is boosted when he knocks out a Pokemon. This is a failure. Jasmine, I'm not saying I lost because you distracted me, but I could have potentially played better. Then my 7-year-old niece, love it to pieces.
Wait, how did you take those out?
They're part of the Nintendo Switch, they can go out. So right guys, we are joined by my lovely niece who is going to accompany us. I'm only going to be doing another 5 minutes maybe. So yeah, you're going to accompany us now, aren't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, she has absolutely no idea what's going on, but she's, how old are you? 6?
Yeah.
6. I'm going to try and get her into Pokemon. Do you want to play Pokemon? She likes Pikachu. She likes Pikachu, doesn't she?
The mini Pikachu and a toy Pikachu, the big one that you can press the stomach and it can say Pika.
Nice. Now let's do one more. Oh, we've got some person on stream who is
Who's that? Who's that?
no idea.
Someone. What are all of these Pokemons?
Yeah. Right, let's have a look. I want to do a King Gambit. Nah, let's do let's do this one.
Yes, I love that one. I don't know the golden ones. I just know them.
No, that's fine. That's okay.
Maybe I'm gonna go down.
Weren't able to join, so let's just check for new ones. Let's get this Orthworm. Let's get this Orthworm. I think this is going to be my last one. Whichever one that I do. Oh, this is terrible. Just takes forever sometimes. Let's refresh and see if we can get some new ones. Let's go back in, Pokeportal. Let's do one last one, and then we're done. Oh, we've got the same ones here. Let's try this Haxorus, who just absolutely annihilated us. So ice types would be good. Fire type would work well for us here. And I think I've got just the right Pokemon, which is going to be my Heatran. Obviously we can check in the posting, so I have a feeling I will be able to join this one. So let's just start seeing if we can check for new postings. Figures. Let's check for new ones. One last one. Maybe this Fairy King Gambit. Very weak to poison and steel. So I think I will use my Heatran here again, because my Heatran is amazing. But if I can't join, I'll try and join another one. Failed to connect to the other trail. No raid was found. Let's try this last one. This one should be straightforward. If we can join. And that'll be that. I've been on for quite a while actually. And it doesn't seem to be communicating, but hopefully we will get Um, some new ones. This is a bit strange, right? You weren't able to join. Let's try and find some new ones. Have I got any 6-star territories? I know they reset daily. I don't think I'll have one. No, I don't want to do any of these ones. I'd rather do a couple online ones. Ghost. No. No, that's fine. Let's just go back. Let's just do one last area just to finish off. I really do want to do one last one. Right, let's just finish off with the cloth. Dragon type cloth. Belly drum, Azumarill, play rough, good night. In that order. And if we can't do this one, I'm literally just gonna finish off on like a Grimmsnarl one. I wasn't able to join. Let's just join like one Grimmsnarl one just to finish off. Right, change Pokemon. Somebody's got a Azumarill already. Right choice. Absolutely the right choice. Fairy Tera type. Select. I was in Dublin Airport this time last year. All ready to go. Why has somebody bought? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was at a wedding a few years ago. I was on holiday last year. Memories, I guess. Right. All ready to go, so come on. Let's get going. Last one, and that'll be that. So I've ordered, so for anybody who's joining the stream now, pardon me, I've ordered some devices to make my stream better quality, so there isn't, somebody's got a shiny Dialga. That's not a .com Pokemon, is it? Azumarill was frisked, revealing its shell bell. Dialga was frisked, revealing its adamant orb. Nice. So belly drum. White, okay, wow. Okay. Azumarill. Belly drum. So we're going to do the play rough, and that should pretty much do it. False surrender is not going to do a lot to us, it's not effective. Play rough, and it should be good night. Okay, well that Azumarill did a lot of damage, which is good. So now I have to, as Jiren thinks words, repay in kind. Right, don't reset my stats. Come on. Oh, Lord, what? Ah, God. That is terrible. That is terrible. He's reset his stats, reset my stats at the same time. Like, okay, well what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a cheer. And I'm gonna heal up. Because I think that's important. I think somebody else is healed up. But yeah, we're on good time anyway. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that, you know, they can reset their stats and reset our stats at the same time before I've even got off on a move. I understand in the multiplayer Terra raid that it's specialist talent will Mystic Terrain. I'm literally just going to support with the Azumarill in play now, because I'm just annoyed. Oh, that is cheer not just moving so let's do another cheer, heal up. I'm literally a support Pokemon at this stage, which is fine because teamwork makes the team work with it. Fire Pledge, no idea why somebody uses Fire Pledge, but there you go. I mean, logic sometimes escapes all of us. 147. Heal up only increases 20% to 100%. Heal up. This was a shocking Tera raid by my standards, if I'm being perfectly honest, and I am embarrassed that this is actually on screen. But there you go. But obviously, if I were to reset, it would just the other Pokemon should have probably. I was supporting. I'm making my excuses now. I was supporting the other Pokemon should have. But then when you got a Pokemon who's using Fire Pledge against a Dragon Tera type, it kind of escapes logic, isn't it? But there you go. Azumarill fainted. Have we caught it? Has it died? Releases? No, obviously, of course not. Fair enough. Right, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. I will be on later at some point, and I'll be doing the same thing where I will be doing 5 and 6 star Tera raids. I'll probably be going online and talking about how other players should have brought the right Pokemon. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you haven't already done so, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping a video later on today in the next few hours, a short, so yeah, definitely stick around for that one. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you